Hey crew, happy Saturday. We're working through 3 rounds of lunges, power snatches, and burpees, but at the top of every single minute, we're gonna do 20 double unders. That's gonna try and interrupt our progress in completing those 3 rounds as fast as we can. Our first movement today is a dumbbell step back lunge. We're gonna use a single dumbbell for this, and you can hold it however is most comfortable for you. Tori's gonna show it on the shoulder. We're gonna step back, that back knee kisses the ground. We're standing all the way up and we're switching legs every single rep. Our second movement is gonna be an alternating dumbbell power snatch. Both bells hit the ground, we finish overhead, and we're switching hands every single rep there. Our third movement's a standard burpee. Chest and thighs hit the ground. You can jump up or step up, and we're looking for that clap and full extension overhead. Our final movement, which is going to take place at the top of every minute, is going to be our 20 double unders. This should be a number that is pretty small and doesn't take more than 20 seconds to complete, which gives you at least 40 seconds to work through the scored portion of today's workout. Check out the workout prep notes for a bunch of different details on variations for our double under station. What we're thinking about in this workout today is on our dumbbell movements, we want to keep that weight as centered as possible. There's a couple different options on how we should hold that dumbbell in our lunges. We're going to show the first one that Tori demoed initially, and that's having the dumbbell on the shoulder. This one takes a little bit longer to get into, but it keeps that weight balanced over the center, which makes it easy to keep moving. Tori's going to show us 2 reps here. We're supporting it with one hand, nice and centered. The other option would be to keep it at our goblet position. So she's gonna hold one bell, still pretty close to the center of her body. She's gonna step back. This one's quicker to get into, but might be a little bit taxing on the midline. The third option would be to hang it down by the side. With power snatches, this might be a little more grippy, but it would be the quickest to get into after you finish your double unders. So a bunch of different options there. On the snatch, we also want to keep that bell centered. So when we hit the ground, we want that bell to be right between our feet. We want to keep that bell close to our body as we come up. We don't want to swing it out. Tori's just going to show us a couple high pulls where she's hitting that bell right between her feet and she's keeping that bell close to our body on the way up. The goal on our dumbbell movements is to keep that weight close. Now, the first thing we always want to make sure we do is lay our jump rope nice and clean on the ground. If we throw it with a lot of transitions, we're going to spend most of our minute just trying to find our rope and trying to untangle it. So first order of business, lay that rope down neatly. Strategy-wise, there's a couple ways we can approach this. We can have the nice, steady, moderate pace that we're going to be able to hold through the workout, or we can take it interval style and almost work quickly and build in some rest. So we could finish our dubs, work until about the 40 to 45 second mark at a fast pace, which then would give us about 15 seconds of rest and transition time to get our rope set and be ready to start our double unders on the top of the next minute. That fast pace can sometimes help us get more work done. We have some rest built in, and we're able to start those double unders right when the clock hits the top of that next minute. Check out the workout prep notes for more details on this workout, some modifications, some strategy. Have fun, crew. Go get it.